ช่วงนี้ไปติดตามการสรุปข่าวในภาคภาษาอังกฤษในช่วงเที่ยงนี้นะครับกับ NBT World BRIEF ครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to the midday edition of NBT World BRIEF on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Sandra Han Utsaha. For the first news today, security is being tightened across 5 southern border provinces following recent concerns over public safety. The Interior Ministry has ordered the 5 southern border provinces to raise security measures to the highest level. The order covers Narathiwat, Pattani, Yala, Songkhla, and Satun. Permanent Secretary of the Interior Ministry, Ansit Sampantharat, has instructed local authorities to focus on 4 key measures. These include tightening security at high-risk locations, especially at night, through joint patrols and checkpoints involving administrative officials, police, and military personnel. Authorities will also step up intelligence gathering and monitor vulnerable locations such as schools, health facilities, and communities. Any suspicious objects or individuals must be reported to EOD teams immediately. At the same time, damaged electricity, communication, and CCTV systems will be repaired as quickly as possible. Officials have also been ordered to monitor the situation around the clock, with district chiefs and government agencies required to report incidents directly to provincial governors. The public is urged to rely on official information and avoid sharing unverified news. Anyone spotting suspicious activity can contact local authorities or call the Damrong Tham Ministry hotline 1567, which is available 24 hours a day. The government is stepping up flood recovery efforts in Nan with an additional 100 million baht in emergency funding. Thirapat Kachamat, Director General of Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, or DDPM, said the department has sought approval to increase the emergency relief budget under the authority of the non-provincial governor by an additional 100 million baht. The assistance covers several areas, including up to 88,600 baht for repairing damaged homes and up to 13,500 baht for occupational equipment. People who suffer serious injuries requiring at least 3 days of hospital treatment may receive 5,000 baht, while those left unable to work due to permanent disability may receive 16,600 baht. Families of people who pass away in the disaster may receive up to 35,700 baht for funeral expenses, with an additional family assistance payment of up to 35,700 baht if the victim was the household head. Renters whose homes are uninhabitable may receive up to 2,500 baht per month for a maximum of 2 months, while agricultural structures can receive repair assistance of up to 6,800 baht per family. To make the process easier, the Prime Minister has also instructed authorities to simplify the application process. Residents do not need to submit photocopies or photographs with their applications. Flood victims can report their information and damage to village heads, community leaders, or local officials. The DDPM will then coordinate with local authorities to process the assistance as quickly as possible. Moving on to other news, the Finance Ministry is stepping up oversight of the gold market as authorities move to prevent illicit funds from being hidden or transferred through gold transactions. The ministry is set to meet with gold traders this week to discuss tighter controls. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Ek Niti Thampraphat said the ministry will meet with the Gold Traders Association this week to discuss measures to strengthen oversight of gold-related transactions. A Government Data Bureau committee has detected criminal groups and illicit funds using gold trading transactions as an important channel to conceal and transfer illegal money. The Finance Ministry, together with the Bank of Thailand, has been studying measures including a possible tax on gold trading transactions as well as closer monitoring of imports of unprocessed gold. The measures aim to track transaction flows, close loopholes for money laundering, and improve transparency in line with international standards. They will cover transactions in the gold market and gold imports for investment and speculation. The Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister stressed that the main objective is to improve transparency and ensure transactions can be monitored in line with international standards, rather than focusing on generating tax revenue. The ministry is confident that the measures will not affect Thailand's position as a gold trading hub. Meanwhile, the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, and the Bank of Thailand are also working together to monitor digital asset transactions.
การที่เราจะเก็บภาษีหรืออะไรก็แล้วแต่เนี่ยคิดว่าคงจะไม่ได้ตั้งใจว่าคงจะไม่ได้เก็บในอัตราที่สูงแต่ตั้งใจเพื่อที่จะให้เราสามารถรู้ transaction เพราะว่าวันนี้เราต้องการปิดตัวทุนเทาทั้งหลายที่มาแอบหลบซ่อนในผ่านการซื้อขายทองคำอันนี้ก็เป็นความตั้งใจที่คณะกรรมการที่เราทำในเรื่องเทคโนโลยีในการเรื่องปราบปรามต่างๆในเรื่องของมิจฉาชีพต่างๆที่อาจจะมาซ่อนเงินไว้แล้วก็ส่งผ่านในทางซื้อขายสินทรัพย์ที่เป็นทองคำเราทำทุกเรื่องนะครับไม่ใช่แค่ทองคำอย่างเดียวในเรื่องของดิจิทัลแอสเซทวันนี้ทางกลต.ทางธนาคารแห่งประเทศไทยก็จับมือกันด้วยในการทำในเรื่องของ transaction ด้วยครับ
Artificial intelligence is rapidly changing the way people create and consume news. Media leaders across Asia and the Pacific are now working together to make sure technology strengthens public trust rather than weakens it. Nathanan Ratnakon, Director of the International Affairs Division at the Public Relations Department, or PRD, and her delegation attended the executive board meeting of the Asia-Pacific Institute for Broadcasting Development, or AIBD, in Kathmandu of Nepal. Representatives from 10 countries attended the meeting, including Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Malaysia, the Maldives, Nepal, the Philippines, the Republic of Korea, Vietnam, and Thailand. AIBD Director General Philomena Nganaprakasam presented the Institute's activities in this year, focusing on AI and digital transformation, media credibility and sustainability, climate and disaster communication, and new broadcasting technologies. AIBD Executive Board Vice Chair Urabasi Basniat said emerging technologies, particularly AI, bring both opportunities and challenges for public media. She stressed that AI should serve the public while maintaining trust in information. The meeting also reviewed the organization's performance, member countries' needs, financial management, the 2027 budget, and future plans. Key recommendations will be submitted to the AIBD General Conference for further consideration. Established with UNESCO support, AIBD now has 87 member organizations from 42 countries and territories across the Asia-Pacific region. It works to develop media, information, and communication professionals while promoting international cooperation and sustainable media development. And for our last news, millions of years ago, insects and plants became trapped in tree resin and survived as natural time capsules. Now, visitors in Bangkok can see these ancient treasures up close. Sumet Prasong Pongchai, director of GIT, or the Gem and Jewelry Institute of Thailand, said the Gem and Jewelry Museum serves as a learning center for entrepreneurs, students, and the general public, with rotating exhibitions held throughout the year. The GIT is now inviting visitors to explore the fascinating world of amber through the exhibition Amber Frozen Time, which showcases amber and the ancient life preserved inside it for more than 99 million years. The exhibition explores amber, a natural resin formed from ancient trees. It is often described as a time capsule because it can preserve plants, insects, and other forms of life from the distant past. Visitors can see a variety of amber from Myanmar, along with amber jewelry, including necklaces, pendants, bracelets, and rings. The event also features educational activities, including a seminar on Myanmar amber, a hands-on workshop to examine amber under a microscope, and a jewelry-making workshop using amber. Amber Frozen Time is now open until September 30th of 2026 at the Gem and Jewelry Museum on the second floor of ITF Tower on Silom Road of Bangkok. The museum is open Monday to Friday and closed on weekends and public holidays. And that wraps up our midday edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, you can scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ